Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Quake. Now this is actually post-commentary this time around because the commentary went a little bit bonkers on me and I was actually recording this, so I've had to actually literally go back now and I'm watching through this and commentating as I go along. But not to worry, this is still going to be fun. It's actually really weird doing it this way because I'm not used to it. I've only done it like once or twice before where the sound, where the actual recording of commentary didn't go right for me, but this time round it just feels weird after going through all of Quake, the 2 expansions, and then going back and doing post commentary, and this sounds really weird to me. It really is. But yeah, I really do genuinely believe that Quake 1 was the best. Like, I'm not counting Quake 3 in that because Quake 3 was kind of a game of its own. It was, as I said, it was the Unreal Tournament of Quake. Well, at least to a great degree, it was the same principle behind it. But this one, I found that Quake 1 was just the best out of them. I thought that they were just better games. Like, they were definitely the fastest. Quake 1 was definitely the fastest out of them. Quake 2 slowed it down a bit, and I didn't like the idea, the sort of strug and just kind of alien things like that. I wasn't really big into it, but I still liked Quake 2, there's no doubt about it, but I still think that Quake 1 is the king of 1, 2 and 4, without a doubt. I think it's just the whole idea that when it comes to something like this, I'm not really a fan of the idea of, oh, there's aliens, it's been done so much and so often and everything else, and this had a sort of creepy factor to it. Like, this game was quite scary in its time. Like, it was Brown Trousers time when I was a kid, and I just like the whole dark gothic setting, and the whole demon side of it, and the satanic setting, the pentagrams and everything. I just genuinely liked it, and I preferred it to that of the Strog. And then Quake 4 I felt was just way too modernized. It just didn't even really feel like Quake anymore. It was really slow, particularly like even when halfway I would put this without actually spoiling it. Basically, halfway through, something happens and you're actually able to move faster than you were at the start. I'm just going to say that much. But even with that, it wasn't that fast. It was still not Quake fast. And I don't know. I just missed it. I know we're saying the same. Like, the same applies to Doom, where Doom 3 was not really Doom. It was the same idea, but it was done very differently. And it was more of a horror than just really fast-paced action like that of Doom 1 and 2. But at the same time, I still think that Doom 3 did enough that it was absolutely a brilliant game on its own accord. Whereas Quake 4 just felt bland, and it didn't sit well with me at all. Like, I played it through and I enjoyed it for what it was, but as a part of the Quake series, I just felt that it didn't work in any shape or form. I don't think, anyway. I just, if it was a standalone title, yeah, it would have been great, but with the Quake franchise, no, I didn't really like it. Oh, it's ogre galore! Ogre galore and blood knights and everything coming our way. Fun times. Definitely time to go back and get health here, wasn't it? I was in such bad shape. I was looking to find that, I think. I don't know whether there was much more around or not. I don't think there was. I really don't think that there was a lot of health around. But that's the thing about Nightmare, though. There's a lot of enemies generally, and you're gonna get really battered. You're gonna have to look back and get that health like that you left behind. It's just the way it was. Like, you're playing Nightmare mode, you're not expecting anything less than that. Like, they actually say like Nightmare mode is the mode that the game was meant to be played. You know, it's the way that id always wanted Quake to be, but they kind of had to put in like easy, medium, hard, just to kind of tone it down, just for, you know, the players, more casual players, or you know, players that didn't want things to be too rough on them. So, but Nightmare, it's described by id as being the difficulty and the way that Quake was meant to be played. So, I like Nightmare mode, and it's the same with any other game. I just like playing in as hard a difficulty as I can, because I always feel that if you're playing on easy, like any other difficulty other than the hardest, I find with most games, it's just, you know, you just breeze through it. That's what I find, and I fucking hate that. I like a challenge. I like to be challenged. Right, the secret. Yeah, this is the first secret level of the game, and this level is a hell of a lot of fun. As you can see, we've got no gravity whatsoever here, and it you know, I think that the fact that they only did this with one level, it worked really, really well. I think if they overused it or did it in a number of levels, I think it would have lost its charm. I think just the fact that, you know, you just had it there and then, and it was just awesome. I just love the nail gun. I don't know what it is. There's just something really cool about the nail gun. It's such a, you know, just the sound effects, the way it works, the fast pace, and everything. It just feels like such a powerful weapon, even though it's not really. And I prefer it to the super nail gun. I don't know why, but the super nail gun just doesn't appeal to me as much as the actual nail gun itself. Ah, the pentagram of protection. Coming back for that. Left that there for a reason, because we're going to be needing it. Ah, rocket launcher. Let's blow some shit up, just for the sheer and utter shits and giggles. Why not? I hear ogres. I hear ogres. Oh, it's the ogre reunion. Hey! Sorry to sort of rain in on the party. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rain in on the old school reunion. I remember when he was just a kid. He was the nerd of the group. Look at him now. It makes me proud. Just gather everything that I can here. This level is actually quite tough in Nightmare in comparison, like, because you're really getting hit heavy in this one. Like, you just, like, there's a Shambler right there, and believe me, he is not alone in this level. There are a number of Shamblers in this level, and it's tough because Shamblers are problems because of that lightning attack. And the thing is that even a rocket launcher is not that effective against them. They still take one hell of a beating before they'll go down, even with a rocket launcher. And it's crazy because it's how should I put it? You know, like, when you got a few of them in a level, they're gonna get through your ammo pretty fucking quick. Ching ching. I just find, you know, when you don't have a lightning gun and you've got a number of shamblers on a level, oh, it's tough. It's really bloody tough. Where are we going now? That's right, we have to push this. That opens the grate to the lift. And there's another pentagram of protection. I haven't even gotten the first one, have I? No, the first one's still back there. I'm not sure, do I pick up this one now? I do pick it up, yeah. And this is why I picked it up. This is a real case of Shamblers come out to play. Shamblers come out to play. Shamblers come out to play. All I didn't know was the 3 glass bottles, and I was really rolling it properly. But unfortunately I don't have 3 glass bottles to do it with. And for those of you that don't know what that's from, that was from the movie The Warriors, where one of the rival gangs is there with 3 glass bottles, and he's there, Warriors come out to play, and he like just repeats it, and he's getting more and more intense and more about it as he goes along, and creepy about it. It was an awesome scene. I remember watching The Warriors when I was quite young, actually. It was back when I had this little farty fucking TV. I don't know even what size it was, something like a 12-inch or 14-inch or something like that. And I actually couldn't imagine myself watching a TV that small anymore. But I think it was during a time I wasn't well, and I couldn't sleep one night. I had the flu or something, and I just couldn't sleep because I just felt like absolute shit. And like I'd already slept a lot during the day because I was just like, you know, the way the flu wears you out, and you're just there like, you just sleep. And I kind of slept too much during the day, and then I couldn't sleep at night, so I just turned on the telly. It was back when you had the little piddly antenna on the back of it. And you had to sort of move them in different directions to get different channels back in the 90s. And yeah, The Warriors was actually on. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning or something stupid like that, way past my bedtime at the time. And yeah, I watched most of it. I didn't see the very beginning of it. I think I only saw about half of it. I don't even remember much of it. It's a movie I really want to go back and watch because it's supposed to be really, really good. And from what I did see of it, it was quite good. It's you know, it's worth a watch anyway. But I'd love to see it from start to finish. I never had that opportunity. It's not even something I've seen, like, even on like modern TV that it is today. I've never even seen it in the movie channels or that. Like, I'm sure it has been, I just haven't seen it. Like, I've seen plenty of, you know, The Exorcist and The Omen. I've seen that on about a bazillion times over the past several years, and I don't know. It's just The Warriors is just one that is not really played that often. I don't know why. It's supposed to be like a classic. From what I've heard, it's an absolute cult classic. Now maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't really know enough about the movie. Like I said, I haven't even seen it the whole way through. Oh yeah, spike traps on the roof. We'll come back to that in a minute though. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking out The Warriors if you haven't seen it. It is an old movie, I think it's around 70s, something like that. But from what little I do remember of it, which I do remember that scene, you should definitely get it. It's good, it's good. And I've heard it, like, from people that have watched the whole thing, they've all said like it's really, really good. That was a pathetic jump. Oh, again, yup. And yay, we actually got through that time. That was like the worst first attempt ever. That was just terrible. Hello there, Mr. Fiend. How are you doing today? You doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing okay too. But there's a problem about that. Only one of us are going to be okay by the end of this. And it ain't going to be you. Like I said, it's not going to be you. Now we need the blue key for there to progress, so we have to head back in this way. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right, I checked the water first. See if there's any secrets, and there is one here. For a mega health. And then we go back. We go nail trap dodging. For the sheer number of giggles. This place is like a fucking death trap for traps. This entire level. It's got traps everywhere. Hello, Mr. Ogre. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way do we go first? I go left first. I was just thinking to myself, did I really go this long without saving? I was just thinking, it's about time I saved here. Even though I can't actually physically save, because it's post coming out. I've got the fiends down there. That fucking army of them down there. There's about 4 of them in total down there. I'm trying not to get myself killed. And 4 of them. So I blew one up. I killed the other 3. Yeah, this is just awkward. I don't know, of all the traps that they've designed for this game, that one just seemed that it didn't work properly, like the way it was supposed to. It just felt pointless to a certain extent, apart from pushing you off. Silver key. Ah, here comes a trapdoor. So many of these in this game where you just trapdoors everywhere and they just open and out comes a fucking ogre to destroy you with his grenade launcher. It happens so often. But I love it. I love that idea. It's not done enough anymore. There's certain aspects of these older games that just don't work anymore. Sorry, that's incorrect. That just aren't used anymore. Not that they don't work. Like what made games really, really good in the 90s and that. It's like it's been forgotten and they're just using the same old bullshit over and over again. In the AAA industry, mostly I'm referring to with this, like they're just afraid to try anything new. They're just giving more and more the same, like really just trying to be crowd pleasers and that, like they stick crap into games that don't really make sense. Like they just keep bringing back stuff and keep bringing back characters like that were dead or whatever, or a specific boss that was dead but the fans wanted him back, so they just bring him back even though he doesn't really have any business being back in the first place or whatever. Like they just bring stuff back in just for for the sheer and utter crowd pleaser. Oh, I had some serious problems with this. I had a lot of problems getting this part done. It's just one of those parts. When you're playing a Nightmare, it is super difficult to actually do it and survive. Even with full health like I had, it was still difficult. Again, it boils down to not having the lightning gun. So the lightning gun just makes things all the easier, particularly in situations like this, because you can take out Shamblers pretty fucking quick. Oh lord. Same with those fiends, I could have just annihilated them with a lightning gun, but I didn't have one. The lightning gun is just really, really powerful. I like the Shamblers design. They're just, you know, like an albino Sasquatch or Yeti with big giant claws and teeth. Oh, is this the actual time I survived this? No, I killed myself instead. Oh, panic station setting in. I love it. It's fun. If a game doesn't kill you, there's something wrong with the game. Simple as that. If you can't laugh at dying in a game, there's something wrong somewhere. Unless, of course, it's a pure and utter rage inducer, then okay, you don't laugh after a while. But a game like this, you just gotta laugh at your own failure sometimes. Yay! Finally! Third time lucky. Or was that the fourth? That could have been the fourth, actually. I don't know why I didn't just save before going through the portal every time. I'm looking back on it now and I'm like, why didn't I just save before going into the portal instead of having to go all the way back each time? I don't know why. Maybe I just got overconfident or something, I don't know. It would have saved me a lot of fucking hassle. Blip, 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 blip. There's actually a secret. There's a very obvious secret that I actually missed here. Now it was only after I had done it, after finishing the level, that I actually realised where the secret was that I missed. Yeah. Now I'm just sort of looking around and just healing myself up and getting ready to get the fuck out of here. That's essentially what I'm doing. I mean, the speed that you run in this game is insane in comparison to like any modern day. Like, I knew that there was a way up there, I just couldn't at the time figure it out, but I actually remembered afterwards, but it was just too fucking late. So this is pretty much it for this part, but it's return to normal commentary afterwards. So I'm leaving it here for this part, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.